what I see is our Ignesco Tribe Adventures. We've been doing it for nearly 14 hours, which is not too bad. Where's the other one that we did? We got 109 hours on our other playthrough. We're going to have to jump back to that at some point. But for now, let's go and see our beautiful tribe. Wyatt, I'm so excited for tomorrow. Ooh, what's going on? I get to see Avatar. Ah, that's right. You're going to be watching the latest Avatar. And yes, Wyatt and myself, I'm going to be setting him up with his Sims so that he can get his Sims gameplay to the best possible standard that he could. We're converting Wyatt. He's going to be a Sims addict like us. Ah, that's super exciting, Wyatt. I'm with you on that one. Avatar 2 is going to be so good. I think the plan is, and I'm going to lock that in because I think I really need a movie sesh. Atrona and myself are going to watch the first Avatar movie today on his big screen because he's got his own place and a really nice TV, so we'll go watch that. And then hopefully in the next few weeks, when it's not as crazy busy, we'll go watch the second one. Avatar left a bad taste in my mouth. Really? Avatar was just beautifully done, but I always clarify, it was the blue people Avatar. Alright guys, let's go through and see where everyone is. Go through a little memory bank together and remembering where we're all at. For anyone who is joining that is not a part of, that hasn't been following this so far, these tribe that we've created with our beautiful nichlings, they're all kind of contribute to with our beautiful community. So majority of the nichlings here have the essence of, I like saying, or have embraced the soul of, or become a family member through picking one of these nichlings. And so a lot of these nichlings are kind of influenced by the people that join in the community. So I'm playing with chat, basically what's going on. So we go through, we'll just give a debrief on each of the beautiful characters that we have in our tribe. We've lasted 100 days now, so that means a lot of our original nichlings, which my community and myself created and brought into this after we created them together. A lot of them have passed away now, so now we're doing a lot of the offspring. If you are not yet a part of the family and you would like to contribute and have your essence part of the tribe, have your own little nicheling, give it its own personality, give it its own guidance throughout its journey, then you can use the commands that I have in the description for this video. So you can use the join command to join the queue, because the people, you know, the next people are obviously going to be ones that choose the available nichelings that are here. I do need to sort through and I think fix a few things with the queuing system, but I do prioritize my subscribers and anyone that is sweet enough to donate or share biddies with me. But yeah, you can use the tribe command as well to see who and where everything is, basically the doco for all the information of our nichelings so far. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. How'd it go, guys? Did I miss anything important? Blade, I made a houseboat in Sims 3 today. Fuck yes. Yeah. Houseboats I want to explore more when I focus on Island Paradiso in the Leprosy Challenge, because I've never really done much with houseboats, especially because they can get really laggy. But that would be really fun. Feel free, I'd love to see a picture of it if you could share your houseboat in the Sims channel. Blade, that'd be awesome. Draco, I remember when I went over to a family friend's house and asked to watch Avatar. Which one did they give you? The blue people? Oh, expecting Avatar Last Airbender. Never recovered from the betrayal. Draco, that's amazing. Remy's mother Meticulia, right? Yes. Yes, yes. That is her. But yes, I do need to update. That is 2 weeks old. So I'm going to gather my amazing members that want to help me get this together, which I know includes Wyatt and Blade. If anyone else would like to help out, that would be amazing, because obviously I'm getting too overwhelmed, putting too much on my plate, and therefore I'm feeling too drained and disconnected to keep on top of the tribe information. So I'll get to it. I will get to it. Raven and Ruby's baby is going to be amazing. Oh, I'm excited. All right, let's go through and meet everyone. So we have the beautiful Espresso here, which is S'mores Gaming's nicheling here. He's been a little bit of an adventurer, but I think he's about ready to settle and find himself a mate. Which he was told by the leader of the tribe, which is Pristone. He has a very spiritual, intuitive gift, and he helped Espresso kind of get an idea on who his divine mate could be. And he was sent over here to our witch sisters here, our shaman healing sisters. So we've got Maita, who is yet to have an essence. But she's the shaman. She's taken on her father's shamanic abilities and is going to be looking after the sacred trees for healing and regeneration. And then her sister here, which is Cinnamon, which is Devon's new little niche in the tribe. She's kind of like a little bit of a feisty witch healing energy, so she's a little bit more drawn to going exploring, kind of like working with, I guess more of a potion side of thing, but she's definitely more of a free spirit. So Espresso, I don't know whether Espresso will be able to keep up with the crazy Cinnamon, but he'll probably feel more drawn to Maita because she's very grounded and a bit easy to keep on top of than a feisty little Cinnamon. Then we have the beautiful sons of Ruvanu. So Ruvanu is going to be leaving us soon to the Niche lands, the other realm. But he has had two beautiful little sons with Meticulia. We have Dukvan, who is yet to have his own essence. So if any of you guys that don't yet have a nicheling would like Dukvan, he is free. And his little brother Remy, who is Draco the Squid's little nicheling. I'm loving the personality growing on these guys. They're very agile, they're very quick, they're very stealthy, they're very sneaky. They tend to be a lot quieter too. They tend to stick to themselves. They're a little bit shyer than some of the other tribe members. But they're itching to go exploring, especially because Remy does not like the water. So we're going to be trying to get away from the ocean as soon as possible. So that's those guys there. Draco, Free Spirit, the Great Prairie. So Raven's over here. We'll get over to them in a moment. We'll just quickly see what these guys are up to. We've got Pan here, who Espresso was very, very sweet with and helped guide him to some healing, and helped him find a little place that he could set up, gave him a friend, and although Espresso's gone on and tried to woo the Ruby and didn't seem to have had that work, his younger brother stole Ruby off him, I guess you could say. But Pear managed to find a new friend with Nasha, who was another wandering nicheling. So these guys don't have any other community energies within them. They're kind of supported by the nicheling gods because they were wanderers, so they kind of do their own thing. But we had a little run-in with I can't see him now, but there is a Bearina there. They definitely cannot take on a Bearina, so they're kind of trying to stay safe. But it's going to be a problem if Pan doesn't manage to get access to food soon because he's sick and he can't stay away from his medicine for too long. Over here we have the beautiful Aurora, who's getting a little bit older now, but she's been around for a long time. She was a wanderer that was found as a child and taken up by Ikora. But she's loving exploring. She loves exploring and adventuring, and she paired up with Kai because Kai's a little bit of an independent. His parents were very much loners, so he's enjoying having freedom now that Clara the Menace has kind of relieved him of being overprotective, because his dad Bumbo was said to Clara when he passed on, you got to keep an eye on my children, and it's a little bit possessive. So Kai felt like he couldn't really do a lot of exploring, but now he's got the freedom to explore. And we had the beautiful Angel, who was Wyatt's little nicheling, who has just grown up. Kai is yet to have a nicheling, so if anyone would like to have Kai as theirs. But yes, Angel was drawn to Kai through the wisdom of Pristone, the spiritual leader. And yeah, she's kind of trying to show off that she's able to do some hunting and stand up for herself, and there's a good chance that these guys might be interested in starting a family together, but they're just getting to know each other for now. But yeah, Angel's a goer. She loves going and adventuring and hunting, and she's very, very fiery. Her poor brother Raven found it very hard to keep an eye on her because our beautiful Raven here, which is Blade's beautiful nicheling, he was being very protective. He's very family orientated. Yeah, and he's super duper sweet, and he's managed to steal the heart of the beautiful Ruby here, who was a wandering nicheling. She's basically like the fire goddess that's come in. She's got a very strong personality. She's very fierce. She's very fiery, and she's very, very because of that passionate energy, she's caught the eye of basically all the male nichelings in the tribe. So Raven feels like he has a bit of a prize stealing her heart. But yeah, they're waiting on a child now, so we should have a really cool little baby nicheling joining soon, which will be amazing. I do know a few of you guys in chat are wanting to keep an eye on the offspring of Raven, which includes, I believe, Og and Moon are very interested in the offspring that come from this line, so we'll see if they're around to take advantage of it or not. And then we have Pristone here, who is our leader. He tends to stick by the oak tree, gets all his wisdom from the oak tree. And he is able to connect through the connections of the trees and nature to find where all the nichelings are. So he knows where everyone is. Unlike his mum, who was the former leader of the tribe, she used to go around and love chucking in with everyone and would usually go around and about exploring. Pristone sticks by the tree. He is very much engrossed in his tree wisdom and connecting with the tree and just meditating. But because of his connection to the tree, he's able to see where everyone is, and that's why he can guide, any nichelings that come to him to a partner. But he is yet to find his own divine partner. So we'll see who he ends up being drawn to. I know we've shown a little bit of interest in our sassy little Cinnamon here, but we'll see if Cinnamon is ready to settle by that time. We've got Coiswind here. She was a little wanderer. She's been a little bit of a nursemaid, I guess you could say, for Raven and some of the little ones, including Pristone. She came along and helped Ignesco, our former leader, with some of the children's, keeping an eye on the kids. She held back from following Raven when Angel went on her adventures, but I think she's trusting that she is in good hands now, and she stuck around because we just lost Marco, our latest leader. He was mated to Ignesco, and he just passed away, so that's why they're around the tree. And he was always an adventurer, so that's why they're celebrating the fact that he's up in the tree. But that was Pristone's dad that just passed away. And then over here we have the gorgeous little Sprocket, cutest little Sprocket that we have here. Am I right that this is Yaz's? Yazza, isn't Sprocket yours? I feel like Sprocket was yours. I'm gonna need a confirmation. Yay! Yes, it was Sprocket. Okay, I was just confirming because I don't know if you've been in here for the last few sessions with our nichelings. But yes, your beautiful Sprocket has had some gorgeous babies, may I add. So Sprocket is Yazza Fox's gorgeous little nicheling here. She paired up with Beaker. Beaker's been an amazing dad figure. And our beautiful Sprocket just had another little girl. So sweet. And then we've also had her oldest daughter, who is Faraday, who is Trona's little nicheling. But no, we've got a beautiful little family here. They like being out on their own. She was raised by parents that were very, very... This is Kai's sister. You could probably tell they look very, very similar. But yes, it's kind of like where they are. They just had their second little child. They might have another one, but Beaker is getting a lot older, and there's a chance that Sprocket might not want to be here on her own. We'll see. Faraday might grow up soon, but yeah, we'll have to see what they end up doing. It's a bit harder when they're out of their own. Pristone might know that that's kind of being a case and kind of send someone over. Maybe he'll send Coiswind over to support. But yeah, that's kind of, I think that's everyone. Have I missed anything? I think I'm good. Let me just see what mischief has been happening in the chat whilst I've been rambling. Blade, I'm taking notes in my notes for the I'm taking notes in my notes for the niche docs, Viticulia, Ravanu's children, Dukvan and Remy, alright? Yes, yes. Can Kai and Angel mate? Why, yes, they are definitely interested in starting a family. So that is not going to be very far away at all. Draco, wait, so I have a question on Pristone and the leader role. Do they have the ability to divine everyone else's path but their own, or... So, Pristone has the ability to, one, know where everyone is, and he also has a general idea of potential outcomes. So he doesn't predict the future, he gives awareness to potential future outcomes. So he's good at saying, these are potential mates for you, but that's going to have to be a journey that you explore your own. So it's never set in stone what he shares, but he does hold a lot of wisdom and knowledge and gives guidance. As yay, may or may not have been dealing with a thing. Is this why you haven't been joining us the last few days? Like when we've been on the niche crew? Draco, Doctor Strange. I guess you could say he's a Doctor Strange. The Pristone version of Doctor Strange. Do Acorn and Nariaro have offspring? Yes, they do. In fact, I'm just going to take a quick moment. Blade, if you want to offer your email, like send me your email address to like my Discord account. Actually, maybe I can just send it to you. Alright, let me just see what I can do. Yeah, if you want to share with me your Gmail account, or your email account, I'll give you access to the document, the Google Docs document, and you can add in any of those details that aren't in there yet. But Acorn and Ariara do have offspring. They have Maita, and they have Cinnamon. Draco Sorcerer Supreme! I love that. Yes, yeah, is why I ain't been around so much. I had to dodge Life's Lemon Cannon. Yes, yes. And an amazing job through that, may I add as well. So, it's a big deal what you've been going through, Yaza. It's incredible. Truly is. I'm excited for what it's going to end up uncovering for you. I can sense like lots of new opportunities coming in and a sense of relief, and I'm excited. But no, we've missed you, but we're very respectful that we are all on our little journeys. Yeah, if you want to share in DMs, I can pop it in, and I should hopefully be able to work that out on the side pretty easily without it being too much. If not, I'll do it at the end of this session. So we're at the start of a new day. We do have the boys here keeping an eye out for where a potential Barina can be. The only issue that I have now is that Pan needs his medicine, and I don't know how safe it is. Oh! I think we're better off going over here, if we can make it. Let's see if we can clear this path, and then Pan come over here. Oh, okay. And I reckon they're probably going to be wanting to have some help, so I can definitely see them running towards these guys for help in regards to the Barina situation, because if Pan doesn't get access to those healing fruits, then got a big problem. Big problem. I suppose I'm always at work during the niche stream. I had a later shift today, so I had to leave. I'll have to leave it just a bit. All good, s'mores. We really appreciate you popping on either way. And we do have the VODs always accessible too, so you can kind of keep up. But Espresso seems like he's being well looked after. He's getting up to a lot of beautiful mischief, so it's good. Pear might not make it. Whew. We'll definitely try and support him as much as we can through it. Okay. Let me see if I can Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, that should work. So if you want to add any details to that blade, you can go for it. Let me know if it doesn't work. But I was just thinking, you know, if you're feeling drawn to kind of put those notes in now, you can. Okay, so. I think where we'd be up to now is obviously we're going to be taking note of these guys coming over. So maybe Koiswind will be popping over to see what is going on. And then she can bring it back to the tribe. I imagine Raven will probably step up to try and protect his mate. And I imagine now that they've said goodbye, they might want to go pop over. She's still got a few more days. Maybe they can go and hang out with Pristone for a little longer before they head in that direction. We'll have our beautiful Pristone, our sorcerer. I mean, he can have a little... He doesn't have like a major sorcerer vibe. He's more of an earthy kind of vibe, but... Might as well have Espresso do some showing off that he's a very competent hunter. Try and get Mita's attention. I imagine it's not going to be... I think these are going to be around a little longer until Rivanu goes onto the next world. But I think Cinnamon, Dukvan, and Remy, our little tiny little Remy, he's so cute. They're getting pretty excited to... One, Remy wants to get away from the water and then start doing some more exploring. I think would be along the lines of what they'd like to do. Ooh. Cinnamon, don't let the bunny get there. There we go. Got a cute little tribe there. And these guys, I love that these guys are growing up at a similar age too. Their mothers were like best friends, so it's super sweet. Boomy. You talking about King Boomy? Because I love Boomy. Oh, thanks, Blade. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, any questions you have, let me know and we'll actually like round and get together and actually figure out a way that we can have a nice little system to keep on top of all the information. I'm really, really, really grateful. Wyatt, I'll be getting you on board soon as well because I know you'll really be wanting to help. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, guys. I need the help because I love keeping this alive, but when it comes to the background information, I'm like, oh, I've just got so many other things going on. Let alone like editing the videos and putting them up. Like I haven't got around to them. Yeah, I need help. King Boomy! I love King Boomy. He's so good. Alright, well let's see if these guys can find a nesting spot then. If they're feeling about ready to settle. Ooh. Oh, you gotta be careful of that though. We need to be aware that there is a bad plant there. We're definitely not going to be wanting to set up anything nearby there. I reckon with Angel there, Kai and Angel would be able to handle that. And I don't think Aurora's going to be wanting them to go too far away. She'll stay kind of relatively nearby. There's so many roots to dig up there. And then over here, we have a gorgeous little, Sprocket with her little ones. They're so cute. Look at little Esmeclo. Esmeclo is so cute. Oh, I'm loving the colorations between these guys. Like, they're such cool babies. Cool babies. But I think Beaker has got a little bit on his hands trying to keep up with little Faraday. I feel like she's quite the goer. And I feel like that's mostly all that we can get done for today. So let's see what's going on with this Barina situation. No, Kai and Angel haven't mated yet. I think they'll probably try and handle this plant. And then that might be a nice kick for them to try and, that will be a good way for them to get closer to then look to having kids. Ooh, Barina's there. Alright, well let's definitely have Koiswind come and share of the Barina news. Although of course Pristone is already aware of the fact that there's a Barina there. He can sense all this stuff. But we do also have a nicheling here that needs fruit. Let's see what Raven would be doing in this situation. I think Ruby would want to be keeping herself safe. Maybe next to Priston would be a nice spot for her. I know, maybe Nash would be trying to help Pan get back to his healing fruit. If they can go around where the bear is. Oh. And let's just get him tucked behind there so they're safe. Oh no! I forgot. Pan's sick. Nasha can't stand next to him. It's alright. Nasha knows... Well, he's got access to the healing fruits if he really needs it, but he does know where the healer is. Oh, you might need to go see a healer after that. But there's a lot going on. You can't blame them, right? Like, I can edit it, gonna work on getting the colour of the text and adding to the family tree sorter. Thank you so much. And I'll have to organise, if you can't, I will, pictures of the nichlings that are yet to be added. NGL, the way you say it reminds me of the way Toph censors stuff. What do you mean, like nickel or censor? Oh, I love Toph. I do love Toph. Oh, Ruvani, he's only with us for another 2 days. Well, I feel like I don't want him too far from the nest so that he can be cozy. We'll let Maita collect the sacred berries with the help of her sister. Why not? I can see we'll have... No, does Dukvan want to do a little exploring? He doesn't go too far from his dad, though. Maybe he could just explore there. I can probably see him doing that. Espresso. How far away do you want to go on a hunting trip? Maybe you can just help with the tending to the bushes for now. Okay. Okay, so the bear arena must be in here. Alright. He's going to have to prep before he goes in there. Because I can see Raven is very level-headed. Remy would follow Dukvan. Oh, instead of being with his dad. Brothers for life. Such a cute brothership thing. Well, he won't be going too far because their dad's going to be passing. So remember, Dukvan will be popping back over to say farewell. Where's that Pristone here? And then over here, let's sort out this plant. So straight off, Angel would be super bold and be like, Kai, throw yourself into the mouth of the beast and I'll save you. Alright, you can see Angel doing that. Without a hassle. Alright, let's let these guys settle in. I think we've already sorted out their genetics, haven't we? No, maybe not. Well, Wyatt, is there any particular genes... I think we were talking about particular genes to have for mutations for Angel and for Kai. Which ones would you like for Angel? Because I think some of them were to keep alive some of the father's generations. So this is Bumbo's son, and this is Kla and Sorrow's daughter. So let me know. Megalosaurus horns. Kai wants to have his dad's Megalosaurus horns. Ah, yes, that is looking amazing. Thank you so much. We're soon going to be adding more because we seem to have another breeding partnership that is up. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, so we're doing scorpion tail. Yes. Will be her color. What color are you wanting to go? Thanks, Blade. So appreciated. Alright, so we've got a colour for Angel, and then we have one more for Kai. Would he be wanting to try and bring forth a trade of his father's as well? Well, you can't have grey. White. You can have white or you can have black. So then we'll go white fur for Angel. And then we'll pick one more for Kai. Feel free, guys, to add ideas, because technically Kai is kind of in limbo because he doesn't yet have a partner. So if you guys have any thoughts for Kai for his second mutation, if he even needs one. His father was Bumbo and his mother was Ruby Ruby, for any guidance. We'll have Aurora. She's only going to be with us for a little while longer as well, so we might have her make sure she's nearby what they're up to. We could go the black colouring because Wyatt was saying how he wanted to try and have the grey colour. So if she has the white fur, then Kai can have the black fur. Oh gosh. Baby fever, guys. We've got baby fever. I love it. The decisions. The decisions, it's so intense. I don't mind giving him black, because then we can have the black and white and there's a chance of a grey. I just laugh at the fact that Angel and her two brothers all have the same colours. Even though their mum and dad were like kind of opposite. Yeah, because what ends up happening here? We've got black, black with grey. And then where are the other brothers? We've got black, black with grey. Black, black and grey. But these could have been white. Because I think the mum and dad were like black with white and then white with black. But none of them ended up getting the white coloration there. Alright, I'm going to give Kai black fur. So we can balance out to a grey colour. And let's let them... yeah, have a chance to start looking for a place to have a child. Which Angel, she's been wanting to find a partner and have a family for such a long time. So sweet. Oh my god, look at Esmeclo. Esmeclo is so cute. She needs a home though. So if you guys know of anyone who would like to join the tribe, you can invite people to come join watching and playing with us. Or if you have joined, do not yet have someone, we do have Esmeclo who would like someone to give her a personality, be a part of her journey. I can see Beaker probably quickly taking advantage of Mama looking after the kids to do some foraging. Just enough. And then maybe we could have Sprocket. She'll probably do some foraging herself. Or Faraday, won't be mischievous. Shall I write Angel or Kai on the family tree list? Might as well. Might as well. Alright, I think that's everyone for today. Alright, we've still got this burying situation going on, so let's see what happens here. Oh dear. Alright, Espresso is going to be jumping into action here. Big time. No one comes and threatens the children. And I think these guys would be looking up and want to be like, whoa. That would definitely be impressive to the girls here. I can see for sure. Wow. Because these guys would have been very, very terrified. They're not ones to be warriors. They do not have that same strength. But we'll have Dukvan humbly take the food and probably pop over to Dad so they can say farewell to Dad properly. Because we do have Ruvanu's last day here with us. And I think there's the perfect spot to bury him. So we'll bury him there. We might even have Espresso help bury Dukvanu on the next turn. We do have have a goal for that. I don't think Cinnamon can get there this turn, but she'd be pretty tempted, I think, to go take that out. And maybe in the meantime have a little bit of sisterly time. It's a bit sweet. I get a bunnel there. Gosh dang. And we now have... Oh, I think... Oh no, Nasha isn't sick. Nasha, you need to get away from Pan. Pans now need to have medicine every day because he's getting closer. Scare away the bunnel. Go away. It's our food. I'm hoping... They'd be assuming that everything is well. I imagine Raven would still be wanting to go and see what happened. Make sure that all is well. Find that his brother was able to determine it was all safe. I had it sorted, brother. All is well. But look at them. Aren't they so handsome? The exact same colorations, just different patterns. It's so cool. I'm excited to see what these babies are going to look like. Poor Ruby. She's very fierce, so I imagine that she would still want to be following afterwards. Maybe we can have... But of course you'd have Pristone saying like, no, all is well. We'll let them meet up and then maybe they can go towards the nest together, but I don't think she wants to be too far away from her mate. And I think what Pristone is going to ask Coiswind is if she would like to head and give support to our beautiful family over here, because Beaker is getting much older to handle all the kids. We do also have the opportunity, guys, if you think that our beautiful Sprocket and Beaker should have another little one. They could probably have one more, unless Sprocket on her own is like, oh, 2 is a bit. Maybe she'll have her mind changed if Coiswind gets there. So I have Coiswind start heading towards them and she can offer some support. Pristone is here, connecting with his tree. Remy definitely has some admiration of Espresso now. Oh, absolutely. He just came in, handled the situation like it was nothing, was so brave in combat. Whoa. If I were those teenagers, if I was Remy and Dukvan, I would have been looking up being like, whoa. I can sense it, hey. That wonder, that awe. Yeah, second role model, absolutely. Oh, what a vibe. Blade, I noticed that the names are underlined with a link that takes you to the nichely pick and personality. I assume I can't do that at the moment. I have it connected to the name. So I've kind of got the form on there and then like I just kind of copy and paste the form and tweak it where I need to. And then I link the name on the second sheet where the family tree is to the name where the photos are. So you don't need a picture. But these are obviously things, if you can't get your head around it now, we can talk about it after the stream and kind of get a little bit of a system going. Once again, really, really grateful. Blade, this means so much. The relief is just already lifting off my shoulders. You guys are amazing. Alrighty, let's have... I don't think Aurora is going to be wanting to be too far. She's going to help me clear out this space. But now it is time for them to find... Oh my gosh. Alright, let's have Angel help with this one. She's actually quite agile. So I can definitely see effortlessly bounding over. Saving... Well, I don't know if it's quite saving because that was very calculated. These guys are a very fierce pair. Like, they're very independent and strong and let's just do this. I kind of like it. Although they keep racing off and poor Aurora can't keep up. She's like getting to granny stage and they're just go, go, go. All good, Blade. I appreciate it. Thank you. And Faraday's just grown up. Yay! Well, I feel like that would probably seal the deal that these guys can try for one more. I would think it'd be cool for them to have one more because they just have some gorgeous babies here. So let's let them have one more. I think. Because I think that would be... Now that Faraday is older, that will make Sprocket feel a lot more comfortable. Now Faraday is definitely going to be on the hunter spec of things. So I can see... Oh! We found the friendly bear! Where's Luna? There's our friendly bear. He's a bit weird looking. Draco, them youngins. Them youngins. Amazing. Well, I think that's everyone. So let's go our next day. And we might have... oh, guys, we forgot to say goodbye to our beautiful Rivanu. Can we have a little bit of love in the chat now to say thank you to our beautiful Rivanu? Send him a love so that we can bury him with love and peace. We'll let Humphrey take him as well. Some Humphrey energy. Support him on the journey. No, Ravanu had a very interesting journey. Thank you, Draco. He did lose his firstborn son to Acorn. It was a big hit, but he found love with Meticulia, and they had two beautiful sons. He was always very supportive. He loved digging up roots and hunting and showing off. When he first joined, he was only a teenager. He loved showing off. But he's left behind two very strong and capable boys that will have the tribe to look out for them. Basically the adopted family, because the healing sisters have basically grown up with the boys, so I think he's left them with good hands. Thank you for sending the love, guys. How beautiful. And we'll let Espresso go and bury him right near where they grew up. I think Remy, I don't think he's liking being so close to the water, so you might pop over here to set his wishes. Help out with the girls with swiping away one of the babies, and Dukvan will stay right by his brother's side and they can say farewell. We'll have, I think Raven, I don't know, I think they were set to kind of set up in the other spot. But let's just make sure that they come together. Let's have Cinnamon take out the prey first. And we might even have just kind of sending their best wishes to Ravanu from a distance. But yeah, I think these guys are going to be looking to find a spot. Do they want to set up here? I think their heart is to set up over here, where Raven was brought up. So they'll head back over, but how close is Ruby now? So she's got 3 more days. So I think he might send his wishes. Maybe they can pop over here to send their wishes. Send their wishes to the passing of Ruvanu, and then they can start traveling to their nest to be. Now that all the boys are teenagers too, and we've got Cinnamon, who is also a teenager, they're going to want to do their exploring, and Remy really wants to get away from the water. So I think now that they've said farewell to their dad, they'll probably start heading up in this direction. Blade, I have Ruby and Raven and Angel and Kai ready on the docks for when their offspring comes. That's everyone for now. Draco, water is ill. Water is ill. So cute. Alright. Oh, Nasha, they would not stay away. Alright, let's have Pan. He's going to need to go and get some more food. I think he's a little worried at the resources here, but at least he knows there is a backup plant if he needs it. We've got Coiswind coming to offer support. Coming across a very vibrant little Faraday. She is so cute. I love Faraday. She's really cool. But she's want to do hunting. She doesn't want to go too far, obviously. But I think it would be nice. Sprocket would be humbled to catch up with a friend and have that extra support, even though she likes being on her own. Coiswind has been around helping out a lot with the little ones, so she feels good to know that there's another supportive maternal figure here. Look at little Esmeclo, she's so cute. I'm loving this family. Let's see. Faraday's just doing a little bit of exploring around the home. Now these guys are looking for a nest. Can they find one? Is there any nest nearby? We're gonna have Aurora. She's gonna be a bit older. Draco, can't trust it. It's not solid ground. That's fair. That's fair. Blade, I'm having a little difficulty with linking the personality and other info with the name, but we can talk about that. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you again, Blade. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. Draco, for all I know, we're some water bear creature thing like that one that ambushed us when we decided to walk off and explore a little before Dad's passing. Like, did it come out of the water? Where else could it have come from? They've nearly explored this whole island. I don't believe there's any, you know, beariness, like, living nearby. I can definitely see why he's a little uneasy. That's a Pristone. I wonder if Pristone is seeing a potential mate in Faraday. She's not as connected as Cinnamon is. I feel like he would feel more spiritually connected to Cinnamon. But Faraday does have a strength about it that would be really, really powerful as a leader. So, we have to sit on that. That's Draco spooky, I tell you. So on edge. Alright, let's see. Let's go the next day. See how everyone is going. You can still see Mida's getting the love from her sister from before. Bundle! I think we'd have Espresso wanting to help take out the... Oh my gosh, there's heaps of them. And there's more hunting there too. Maybe we can have Raven do some hunting for his partner as they head back to their own little nesting site. I feel like Espresso would be a little envious because he got to spend so much time with Ruby and he was really taken by her, but he's so proud that Raven found himself a strong mate. It's like he's very deserving, especially after having to look after our little sister Angel for so long. Blade, just trying to do my daily dose of kindness for Grace. I'm so blessed. Like, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And I, like, even though I enjoy playing these games, like, I just love that this is something that, you know, I'm kind of doing for you as well. So, thank you for enjoying this and being a part of this with me. Wyatt, he's gotten hydration, very important, and food. Yeah, I keep wanting food. I'm finally getting a bit of an appetite, so that's good. Because I need to get an appetite. But yeah, I just keep wanting food. Alright, let's get these boys underway. They've said their farewells to their dad. They want to go exploring. Remy, first up, wants to get away from the water as soon as possible. Let's see what these guys end up exploring. We'll see if Cinnamon can keep up, because these boys are like very, very agile and quick. So she's going to have to try and keep up with them. But let's see what ends up happening with their little adventures. We'll have Pan go and get his medicine for the day. Nash can stay not too far. They've got a really sweet little relationship where they get along pretty well, which is really sweet. These guys are trying to find a nest. Trying to find a nest. Healing fruit is a good omen, but it's not a nest. Is this a sign? Or does Angel not like water? I don't know if I've got any personality things about Angel yet, but I should, because I did get some, didn't I? That might be on me with me not keeping up with the deets. If I kept them somewhere, I should have put them in here. Likes hunting, her sister, news stories for her sister about her mum. Oh dear. I don't know, Angel loves hunting, chasing stuff, and her family. And she doesn't like being an adult, having responsibility and sleeping. So I did find hers there. Which means she'd probably be happy to set up there, would you, Wyatt? Is that where they'd want to set up their home? S'mores. Okay, time to leave for work. Have a good rest of your stream. S'mores, thank you so much for coming and joining. I love having your energy present. I'm excited for what Espresso ends up doing. He seems to be warming up to Mita, so we'll see what ends up happening with his own family. But really appreciate you being here, and so excited and proud for what you are creating, and keen to see and read your books and what you get. Oh, girl, I love your energy. We need to have a connection, a chat sometime. But sending you so much love, and we'll catch up soon. Have a great day at work. Work hard, play hard. Okay. How are we going with this crew? Sprocket. She's not going to be having a child now for another few days. But Coiswind would be happy to help and support. And Beaker. I guess I wouldn't mind kind of pushing them. We could kind of have them do more exploration around this way. Poor Faraday is like keen to do some hunting, but there's nothing to hunt around here. At this stage, she's going to run into these guys. Looks like she may already have. She'd definitely be excited to go see what they're up to. And we'll have Pristone. He's still by his acorn tree. We don't need to worry about food. Wyatt, I can't wait to show you the name for my Sims character. I am so excited to have Wyatt start his Sims. We get to do that tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Draco, got to keep up or we'll end up leaving you behind, Cinnamon. Yeah, she's a little bit slower than you guys, but she does have the strength to kind of protect you guys, so... does Meticulia have an essence? Just a question. Don't believe I've met the person. Yeah, so Meticulia was by Akina. Akina hasn't been on for a little while. But she's around and she's about. Hopefully we'll have Akina pop on soon. If anyone wants to tag her in the chat, like in the nichling channel, and just mention to her that, give the update, say, hey Meticulia, your beautiful nichling has had 2 beautiful sons. She might be interested in popping her head in and seeing, because she's as Akina, I believe, in the Discord. Alright, that's everyone. We're going to be having to keep a close eye on our Aurora here, because she's not going to be with us for too much longer. Yeah, Wyatt, very excited to settle down here with his angel, so that's good. So she is due in another 4 days, so they're probably just going to now focus on clearing the space up, making it open and safe so they can see what's going on. And they're probably going to be wanting to give Aurora a safe space to settle as well. Give her some love and support. And of course Faraday's going to be like, yo, hey, who are you? What are you doing here? I don't think Faraday's ever met any other nichlings other than Coiswind on her way through. I think Faraday would be very excited. Oh, Faraday's actually good at fishing. That's something to know. We've got another 5 days. Sprocket's going to be having her little one a day after Angel has hers. This Miklo is so cute. I'm excited to see what other nichlings they end up having. Alright. Over here, these guys are going to be heading back to where they would like to settle for their child. They'll be expecting soon. So they're going to say a big farewell. Thank you, Espresso. Love you, brother. We'll catch up soon. He's going to take his beautiful partner. Might as well take some food on the way. Why not? And they can settle over here where he grew up. I think that's where Raven would like to set up his. Oh, hi, Og. Welcome in, darling. Yes. Beautiful. You do have some gorgeous nichlings here. You've got Raven here. He's about to settle for their own child. She's ready to give birth as soon as they make it over to the nest. Ruby isn't sick. She's pregnant, but she's a bit hot. She gets a bit overheated because she's a fiery, very, very fiery nichling. She's all about the fire and flame, the goddess of flame. And she lives in the hot jungles. So she struggles with the heat a bit, but she's all good. Wait, I'm gonna lurk. Spam ping me Discord when Angel is about to have her baby. Alright, guys. We've got to be on top of Wyatt for him. The grandbaby is nearly on the way. Nearly on the way. Oh, who is that? Hello? Flame biter? Oh, with his eyes. He does have some flame in his eyes, doesn't he? What? An odd nicheling. Does Remy want, would he be intimidated? Would he run away? Or would he want to be friends with this interesting looking nicheling? I don't know if they'd know what a white nicheling would look like. A white nicheling. Looks like the colour of a bunnel. Definitely curious. Alright, well let's let Remy welcome in this new flame biter. But I don't think he would like just take a step back, just to give himself the chance to figure out what's going on here. But yeah, we've got a flame biter here, who is also very agile. Oh, they'd get along so well. He's basically like a big version of them. But he looks more like a mouse. Very agile. Loves sneaking around. These guys will get along so well. Interesting. Found someone else to kind of join in the little stealth crew. I think Dukvan is a little bit more confident than his brother, so you might go through and meet Flamebiter. Ask him where his name comes from. Guys, if you have a backstory, you know, an idea that would explain where Flamebiter has gotten his name originated from, that'll be cool. But yeah, hi Flamebiter, you are very interesting. I'm just gonna take the opportunity to pick some of these berries and get to know you a little more. Have Cinnamon come in. She's a bit more bold. She'd be like, excuse me, who are you? Interesting. Drake, see our adventures are already bearing fruit. I love that term. I love that. Yay, that's cool. Alright, we've got another little friendly member to the crew. And we have Espresso helping Maita keep on top of the spaces here. Do some pruning where we can. Might as well have Pristone. He's going to do his collecting. Sussing the energies of the tribe with his meditations. And we might need to have Nasha help Pan get access to fruit, which I think he can over here, because I think Pan can now make it over to this tree. It looks like they're safe now from the Bearina. They're cautious, but I think they're feeling safe. These guys seem like they're all good over here. Alright, I think that's everyone. Let's go the next day and see what happens. We're going to have Aurora getting comfortable too, because we're about to lose little Aurora. Ooh, and we've got a nasty plant that's popped up too. It's alright, nothing these guys can't handle. Kai's going to throw himself in. Angel comes over and smashes him out. Smash, dash, crash. And I reckon you'd have Faraday being like, whoa. What a cool team effort. Yeah. Angel is pretty cool. I reckon Angel would be like, oh yeah. I think she's enjoying having a little female energy around. Looking up to her. Someone, you know, as a role model. I could definitely see Faraday getting very excited. I like just how collected. Like, Angel and Kai are just so collected. They know their shit. Oh, you look like you were reading before this. Why do you say that? Alright. Well, who else is getting up to mischief? Well, these guys are needing to make their way back to the nest. So let's have a beautiful Ruby. She's nearly there. She'll be able to get there tomorrow. So we'll have the new baby in the next turn. The next 2 turns for those guys. We'll have espresso going and harvesting food for his mitre. They're definitely, I could definitely see her huge respect for him. I think she would humbly take him as a mate. He's very strong and powerful. He's a little bit older, but obviously with her wisdom, that does not matter to her. Alright, Pear needs to find more food, which means it's time to go this way. I don't know how much longer he's going to be around for, but I think these guys just enjoy each other's company. Now, our little nimble crew here. Where are they going to be getting up to? Here, let me see. Helps if I can spell. Okay, so Devon's already given hers. I don't quite know how to... I think I can say next. Because Devon did hers. Okay. I've got the song bot that's slammed in there as well. Can we name the Nimble Crew? Ooh! Nimble Crew has the kind of vibe to it. Well, Moon isn't here yet, so the firstborn, if you are so drawn, can be your essence. You've actually got 2 grandchildren of Claw coming in, because Angel's about to have hers, and Raven's about to have his. And I don't think it's too much longer when Espresso and Mitre will come together to have a child as well. But the Nimble Crew is a bit of a vibe. Well, I guess they start being nimble. They know. Flamebite, I reckon, would be a really good role model for them. Because he can go through, he's been around for a while, so he'll know what to look out for, what to be wary of. I think he'll be, yeah, a really good role model. He'll be able to say that's what a plant smells like when it's used as a fruit. He's like, but you need to be careful because some are not. So I can see him being like the wise kind of mentor for them. I love that they found him. The Nimble Crew is essentially the scouts of the tribe, right? Yes, yes, they are definitely the scouts. I don't know how Cinnamon's going to keep up with them. We'll have Pristone. Is he going to be... He's going to be wanting to settle for his own mate soon. To pass on his amazing spiritual gifts. Would he choose Faraday? Because even though Cinnamon has the healing abilities that he would be after. Still a bit of time to go because they're still young. I've got Aurora here. I'm going to let her be surrounded by love because she's going to be passing, so let's let her sneak in here. Also, don't let me forget to say goodbye to Aurora before we pass the day. Give her a send-off because she's been a huge part of this tribe. She's been journeying. She was really close to Akora. I think it's almost about time to say farewell to her. Sprocket's got a few more days. And that is my cloak and go in and do some adventuring. We'll have Coisewind on the other side. Beaker, stay nearby. He's getting a little bit older, but he just looks so cool. He's had some really cool looking kids. In fact, I believe they've been getting his coloration. So he definitely gave his pattern coloring to his daughter, like his pattern shape. But I don't think he gave it to Ismiclo, did he? B A, no. C A. Interesting. Oh, I just love the genetics. Alrighty, I think it's time to say goodbye to our beautiful Aurora. So, my beautiful people, can we please get lots and lots of love in the chat for our Aurora, please? She's been around for a long time. She found the tribe when she was just a lost little baby, and she found so much solace here. It's going to be a little weird not having her around exploring and being a quirky little self, but she's been an amazing part of it. So Thank you, beautiful Aurora. Really appreciate you. And even though she didn't have her own children, she didn't have her own family, I think she's had a huge influence on those that she has been around. So I might quickly get our traditional song going. I haven't got my sound alerts on, so I'm just opening it up for us now. We can say goodbye to her in our tradition. Amazing, guys. Alrighty, can you give me a 3, 2, 1 go to say farewell to our beautiful Aurora? A countdown from 3, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Aurora. Thank you. Death for rebirth. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, bless. Oh. Draco. His first role model is his father. His second is Espresso. And his mentor is Flameblighter. I love that. Oh, that's a song. Rest in peace, Aurora. She's such a sweet little energy, but I think she's left a lot of wisdom, which will be good for Angel, to settle, because she's going to be nearly ready to have her own child soon. We do have Kai, who's clearing the space up. Do we have any roots nearby so we can bury Aurora, though? Faraday, can you smell anything? No, we might need to go back over here to bury her under the tree. Maybe burying her under the tree will be really nice. We might bury her underneath the tree. That'd be really sweet. So let's get our sweet Ruby in her nest so she can have her child. And Raven can have his first ever child. Oh, how exciting for them. I'm super excited. They're going to have how's she going to look? Or he? It could be he. That'd be exciting. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, what's our nimble crew doing? I imagine Flamebiter will be showing them through the plant fields. Oh, I found a nest there. There's a bit of food there, which I know Cinnamon would be itching to try and hunt and collect. Luke Van, he's happy to kind of go forward a little bit. Doesn't go too far. All the rebels. And Remy's staying very close by his brother. Exciting what they will continue to explore. They'll find another landing port. They might need to, share their thoughts on that to Prestone. Alright, Pan. Oh, Pan's only going to be with us for a few more days, I think. But he's been having a nice companion here with Nasha. These boys seem to get along really well, which is really sweet. And now we have these guys here. So I guess we would have Sprocket getting ready to head towards her nest again. Little Esmiclo and Coiswind sticking nearby as well to help support her with the pregnancy. Nice little crew there. Pristone getting to collect his nuts of wisdom. I feel like he's getting pretty close to determining who his mate is going to be. And let's have Espresso help. Oh, he could go do some hunt. Oh yeah, Bunnel, not welcome. Alright, I need to do a toilet run because I'm doing a bit of a dance. But I leave you guys to watch over these guys because we have a baby upcoming. Alright, and once I get back, we will do the baby reveal. Alright, I'll be back in a tickle. You guys ready? Are you ready? Raven gonna look after this child like he looked after his sibling? Oh, for sure. Is that better? You'd imagine so. Alright guys, let's get some love for a baby new coming into the tribe. Super exciting, which I'm assuming Clara's going to be looking to be a part of. Just super, super exciting. So much. Get Humphrey support in there as well. Love me some Humphrey. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. This is gonna be so cool. Wyatt finally 10k. Yes! Oh, yes! Alrighty, Nichiling gods. What beautiful blessing do you have for us today? Oh, I'm just so amped up about this. You guys ready? Give me a countdown. Countdown from 3. We're gonna do this. Oh! The moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god! Oh my god. Guys! She's beautiful! Oh, she got the armored body. She's got the scorpion tail. She's got like the fire from my mum's color. She looks awesome. She looks awesome. So let's see what trait she has gotten from her parents. Alright, so we've got the Mega Horns recessive. We've got the Ballerina Snout recessive. The Armored Body, but the mum's heated body recessive. Armored body looks fierce. She looks very fierce. Got so much strength in her paws. The scorpion tail. Oh, which was recessive for Ruby as well. That's cool. Got mum's red fur, but dad's black fur. Black eyes. From mum. Okay. Grey horns. So cool. And she's got a beautiful little pattern on it. She's really cute. She's really cute. She's got the bee pattern like mama. We have little Cyro. We have the gorgeous little Cyro. Her name is Cyro, but I think Og wants to pass off. I think he's wanting to have a male from the lineage. So that means that Cyro, by the looks of it, will be available if someone wants to be a part of her essence. Guys, feel free to share in the niche channel chat and tag Moon, Evaluation Moon, because she'll probably be really interested in Cyro as being her potential new nicheling. But Cyro is beautiful. And she's fierce and awesome. 3 defense. That means that she would be able to... I think she could basically take on a Ballerina without having to worry about getting damage. That's pretty badass. Alright, well guys, if you want to jump in the channel on Discord and let me know that there's a gorgeous little girl that could be hers if she so wishes. Oh my gosh. I was really curious how they were going to look, and she just looks awesome. I love that. We can even have Raven here. He's going to snuggle in right next to you, get some meat to feed his new family, and to snuggle in and meet his new little daughter who looks so sweet. Oh wow. I love it. Her Discord name is Evaluation Moon. Might come up if you just say Moon as well. Oh my gosh, there's so much food here for a espresso to be keeping on top of. Alright, Who else is here? Well, we've got Pan. He needs to get some more of his medicine. Oh! Oh my gosh, there's another Barina. Oh dear. That's a very close Barina. I didn't realize he was there when Pan moved. Oh, Nasha. Nasha, you need to get into some safety. I don't think that's going to be enough. You're going to have to call for some help. That's an issue. So a Barina has 2 attack. So that means that because Cyro has more armor than than the Barina has attack, she can't get hurt by Barina. The Barina can't do anything to her. No, I didn't hydrate. White, thank you for reminding me. Alright, guys. Let's redeem our hydration nation. So feel free to hydrate your nation with me and share which nation you are hydrating. I'm hydrating Australia today. Oh, so good. Thank you, Wyatt. Yeah, no, the Nimble crew are fast. They're not good hunters. But that would mean if they did come across this situation, they would be able to run and get help. So we do know, I think Pristone would be able to sense what's going on. So I think he would be wanting to call out for some help, because he can sense what's going on. Espresso doesn't have any ties, so he would probably go help. Oh, Maita's about to grow up too. Raven would be so reluctant though, because he's just met his partner, but I reckon Espresso would be able to handle it. Alright, if he goes up that way, he should hopefully get closer. Maita might join just to make sure that everyone's safe and well and healthy. Dukban, good shot. Oh my gosh, there's bundles everywhere. Are we gonna have a go? Good team effort. Now they would have heard that distress call from Pristone. They might want to pop over and see what's going on maybe. Let's see if he does another one. Ah, Blade's hydrating England. I do need to visit England. Don't know whether how well I do getting used to the snow you have right now though. So Moon on Discord would be in the niece chat. She's under evaluation Moon, I thought. Oh, she's under Luca / Eval? So you put in Luca, you'll find her. That's Moon. Sorry. She's giving us the sneaky. Alrighty guys, we have another baby about to be born as well. So we're definitely going to have Kai coming right up to support. I feel like Faraday would be curious. I don't know how she'll go seeing a childbirth experience, but she seems like she's very engrossed in this. Let's have Sprocket get herself ready in her nest, because she'll be having hers soon as well, with Koiswind there for support. As well as, of course, Bika, who is there with the little one. Oh, she's so cute. We'll get ready for another child being born there. I think that's everyone. I think we're ready for the next day, which means... Gosh darn, guys, we're already ready for Angel's baby as well. This is happening so in recession. Oh gosh. Alright, before we do, what have I missed here? Draco 2 distress calls. It must be urgent. Yeah, I think he's noting that this is a bit serious. So I could definitely see the Nimble crew wanting to go over and see what help they can do. Blade, so far I've edited the niche docs family tree page, so it's up to date. Do I need to edit the meet tribe page too? If you're drawn to, you don't have to. Maybe we could do some like task elegating once we like put our heads together and get our little niche moderators crew together. But you already doing what you've done is incredible. Thank you so much. Maybe even directly after this session, we could pop on for a few minutes in the voice chat and kind of get our stuff together.
You don't frighten us, English pigdog! You and all your silly English
Fart in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries. Now, I shall taunt you a second time. It's so good. It's so good. I don't know who you were saying that to, Draco. Alright, beautiful people, can we get some excitement because our beautiful angel is about to be having her own little baby as well. Super exciting! Oh, this could be your little boy you're after. How exciting! How exciting! Giovanni, birth was pushed back. It could be now. It could be now. This could be it. This could be our Blade. Let's go, sis! Angel, you've got this. I love it. You know, gotta attack emotionally before we slap him physically. Oh gosh. Yeah, sorry, you've got your own strengths, right? Alright, beautiful people. Let's get some love and excitement for the beautiful angel. She's about to bring in her own little bundle of joy with her beautiful partner, Kai. Very fitting because their fathers were like this. So it's beautiful that they get to have a child to support them. A good chance, potentially, for Og to have a baby. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Oh, Wyatt, I'm here. Alright, guys, can we get a countdown from 3, please? To welcome in the beautiful baby of Angel. When you are ready. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. What's she gonna look like? It's gonna be a little boy. I did predict it was gonna be a girl with the other two. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm doing it. I sometimes wait for a go, but I might be the go. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Axel. Wow. Angel, you should be so proud. Look at him. Wow. They're all so cute, aren't they? I don't know if I was expecting that between these guys, but I absolutely adore it. Why? All good talent. Thank you so much for joining, and the beautiful nicheling that your own niche has brought into it. Angel did an amazing job. Oh, Og. See, Og really, really wants the bear head to come in. But Axel is incredible. And the name Axel seems to be really suiting him too. Is that just me? Wow. He looks so cool. He's got recessive big ears, which I believe... Oh, both of them had the recessive big ears. They've got the big horns, the bird beak recessive. Then we've got the armored body recessive. Got the scorpion tail recessive. That grey coloration with the cream looks really cool. He's beautiful. Yeah, you can imagine that as an Axel. I think an Axel fits him really well. Well, Og, you got... Oh, Blade. Please have the next baby, please. I imagine they will probably have another one. Absolutely. Oh, I love this. I love this. And we do have the beautiful Sprocket who will be having the next little one. Oh, day 111. Tis a good day. Tis a good day. And we'll have Beaker pop in here so that little Esmaclo can be a part of the little family. We'll make sure we go over to our beautiful Sprocket. For now, though, we have an issue over here. Oh my gosh! With a new nicheling present. Okay, there's a bit going on here. Our Nasha has been very badly wounded. There is a Barina here, which is also a big issue. I think Pan... Oh, Pan would want to help so much. But there is help on the way, right? So we'd have our amazing Nimble team following suit to see what's going on to offer any help that's possible. Flamebiter were instantly like, no guys, you can't go too close, right? Stay back, stay safe. Cinnamon will be there to protect, but he's going to come forward and see what's going on. He doesn't have very good eyesight, but he does have amazing sense of smell. Oh gosh, okay. Oh, she's very interesting. Oh, and she's sickly also. Alright, well, we'll deal with the one thing at a time. I don't know if Espresso can get there yet. How much strength do you have? You've got 1, which isn't a lot. Can they offer any help? So Flamebiter can light the way for Espresso to get there. Espresso has a 10 hit. And you have 3 moves. We might be able to do this, actually. This could work. So let's get Espresso over here. Oh! He can't do it in that turn. Oh no. Okay. I think we're going to have Nasha. You'd probably want to take hit. And then I imagine you'd have Espresso or Flamebiter yell at him to go and get to safety. Nash, you should probably just run. Run and get help. If you run over to Flamebiter, Flamebiter will be able to at least lick your wounds. And then you can head straight towards the healer. Now Pan is going to sneak over here and hide. Stay safe. Mita would have heard the call too. Mita be heading up? I think Mita would, surely. Tough Rot help she can. Oh, Raven. He's getting that tug and pull to help as well. Maybe you should go over and ask Pristone what to do. Oh, Angel's baby is absolutely adorable. Oh guys, there's so much going on. I've missed that a few people don't come in. Jean Ganda doesn't fit Axel's physique, which is kind of fair, very fair. White Angel's super proud of her baby. She's so cute. Little Axel, he's going to be a strong member of the tribe. Blade, don't worry. Me and Ruby are going to have another one soon. Oh, I'm excited for what they have. White, after 10 days, Angel wants another baby. Yes. Yes, I imagine she would as well. For sure. Absolutely. Oh, yes. You have to say if you want Ruby and Raven to have the next child. Draco, Nibble team, assemble! They're doing a good job. I feel like, well, already Flamebiter's had a huge influence, and these guys have been lighting the way for them. They're offering support for Nasha. Oh, he got hit so hard. Poor Nasha. Ted! We have Ted coming in! Sorry if I don't seem as lively today. I'm pretty much in an emotional state due to emotional backlash. Ted, if it helps, this is an energy that I think a lot of us are kind of going through, like weird energies going on, feeling flat. So you're not the only one, but it's just amazing to have you in here. Ted, your Marco passed on. He only just passed on, I think, at the end of the last session. So if you would like, you do have a few options for some tribe members if you want to rejoin the tribe, or you can wait till your son Pristone has some more babies and you can Pick one of those. In fact, you might even appreciate, we do have Axel here, who was just born, which I feel like you could vibe with. But yes, Ted, if you would like to have another nicheling in the tribe, that is yours. Let me know, and I'll show you which are available. We do have a few babies that are about to come as well. Bladed, I posted a pic of the updated docs in niche channel. Excuse bad quality. No, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I'll have a geese at the end of our stream, which will probably be in the next hour maybe. No one takes Axel over when Angel dies. Axel is mine. Wyatt. That's not quite how it works. Ted, how long has it been since he died in days? It's been... What has it been, team? Maybe 5 days? Maybe 5 days? We've got a bit of a drama going on at the moment because we've got a Barina and a wild nicheling who's trying to brave this Barina. It looks like it's going to be a bit chaotic. I think Raven will be popping over to Pristone to see what's going on. I think Ruby would be like, no, like, go help your tribe. It's okay, I'm here with the little one. We'll be safe. Don't think he's going to go far, but Pristone will keep an eye out for them. I think he'd send him over for support. So, let's have Raven go up and see what help he can give. Pristone would probably want to be trying to get that other nicheling out of there as well. Alright, my dear. Let's see if we can offer that little nicheling some solace. There's a bit of drama going on. Oh! Oh dear. Well, Angel's going to have to step in here and save her partner who's been eaten. But she won't go too far away from her child. It's such an effortless thing. I don't think they'd really be fazed by it, but Kai's definitely going to be wanting to be next to his little child. Look at him. Well, I reckon Faraday would be wanting to go check on her own mother. But she will return. She'd love to see Faraday grow up. So let's have her run back. So she sees present. And when we're all ready, let's bring in a new amazing baby into the tribe. Alrighty guys, can we get some love and support for our Sprocket and Beaker having another beautiful child? Oh, I'm loving all these babies. It's so good. Yes! I love that. Yes. Thank you, Draco. Thank you. Oh, this is exciting. Alright, let's see what beautiful bundle. They've had some awesome nichelings. So we can get a countdown from 3 guys to welcome in the new child. An incredible new member of the family. Exciting. I'm just still, I think. 3, 2, 1. Go, get you go! The beautiful Sage. I think we already have a Sage, don't we? Oh, I think she was originally Sage. He's beautiful. Look at his colours. I don't know if I was expecting this at all, but he's got a pattern. He's so soothing. Sprocket and Briston just had a little boy called Sage. He's got the Megalosaurus horns recessive. That's pretty strong. Poison fangs. Toxic body. Mammoth foot claw. A peacock tail recessive. Scorpion tail. Doesn't have a lot of the traits other than the mammoth foot from Bumbo, but the red brown fur, like the pinky fur, and then he's also got a pink pattern. He's really interesting. He seems really sweet too. Oh, amazing! Yay! Guys, that's a beautiful new little member. I'm a little worried over here. This does not look as ended well. Guys! Oh no! Espresso! Espresso just died in combat. Alright. It's time for Raven to stand up for his brother and handle this situation. Guys, can we have a big, big, big rest in peace for Espresso, who tried to save the nichlings of this tribe. He did an incredible job. He did an incredible job, and I feel like we would definitely have Flame Biter here too, to honour his passing. The rest of the crew here as well, to send their blessings. And I think we'll have Raven bury him in this spot here, unless there's another spot closer to home. Maybe we'll go bury him over here by his family, I think. Oh. We'll have Maita give some healing gifts. She's going to be mourning her friend as well, knowing that he's gone to a good place. Oh dear. Not what I was expecting. We might be losing Pan as well today, so there's a bit going on. Yes, he was a very, very strong member of the tribe. He did amazing. He took to the call, he stood up to help, and he will be honoured for it. And that's why I think Bristow was in such a state. He knew this was a serious situation. Love and light, Espresso. Wow, I was not expecting that to be the outcome. Oh, at least we've got the beautiful healthy Syro here. She'll probably pop out of the nest now so Mama can keep an eye on her. And in the family line as well, we do have Axel. So we do still have a lot of powerful energy in this space. Might just have Angel pop over closer, further away from the plant. That could be sketchy. At least these guys are able to, even though they've heard the things going on, maybe they'd end up having... Well, Koiswin is kind of... Sprocket really wants Koiswin to stay. I don't know, would Faraday want to go see what happened now that she's met her little brother? I don't know if she'd want to go too far. Blade, yes! We lost Espresso. Espresso just passed away. Trying to defend the tribe from a Barina. But Raven came in and in honour of his fallen brother, took out the Barina with the help of Pristone. And that's why Pristone was so worried about this. It all makes sense now. I feel like Remy might honestly be terrified of bears now. Yes, Espresso passed on. But he won't be forgotten. He won't be forgotten. He's got a beautiful crew here too to in memory of. So I think Maita will do a healing purr for everyone. Remy here, looking over his role model. Oh, it's because Ignesco got caught up with the babies. It's alright, I don't think his memory is going to be forgotten. Not at all, but that is a bit of drama. We don't usually have those sort of drama things going on. And I think on that note, I think I'd like to leave our adventure at that. Whoa. It's going to have to take a bit to sit with the integration of letting espresso go. But he was a beautiful soul. Absolutely beautiful. And he has a beautiful group here to commemorate him. Oh, guys. The legend of espresso will live on through his family. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, you can't say it gets boring in this tribe. Having a nicheling pass away in battle. He was a bit older. He was a bit older than Raven and Angel, so that is something to note as well. He didn't have a child, but that's obviously because he wasn't meant to. All is well. All is well. And that was the essence of S'mores. So we'll have to give some love and support to S'mores and let her know that she's now got the chance to... Oh, actually, I reckon S'mores might be interested in Syro. Imagine S'mores energy in Syro. That would be a beautiful way to commemorate her nicheling espresso as well. The nimble crew will spread the legend to every inch of the niche lands. Oh, Draco, I love that so much. It will live on. It will live on. Alrighty, beautiful people. I think I'm going to leave our adventures on that note. Crazy adventures going on. But we've got new life coming in where old life has ended. So like the phoenix, you know, from the ashes, you are reborn. So we have ourselves some new babies into the tribe. That are family to Espresso as well. Yeah, some beautiful opportunities have arisen here. Yeah, alrighty. I guess we leave the craziness here. Og, if Moon don't take Syro, I will. Oh, okay. Alright, well we'll have to yeah, see where Moon is with it all. And yeah. What a strange what of events. We had Devon here. Devon would be absolutely over the moon. She loves that drama. Draco, by my name of Remy, son of Anticulia, vow this to you, Espresso. His legend will live on. He was so brave. He answered the call. Blade, oh, now I really gotta go. Sad news about Espresso. Take care, Grace, and I'll see you in the next stream. Thank you so much for joining, Blade, and all your help. It means so much. So much love and light, and I hope you rest well. Oh, my heart is broken. No, it's an opportunity for new life to begin. We shouldn't be afraid of death. It is but a chance for renewal and rebirth. So Espresso is passed on so that he can bring wisdom to those that are still behind. He was a very, very noble sacrifice. Alrighty. Well, I guess this will be a good opportunity now to see who we can share the love to whilst we recover from a dramatic episode of Niche Ignesco Tribe Adventures. Oh gosh, not what I expected at all. But that's the fun. That's the fun of it all, right? Let's see. Let's see who's around and about. Don't think there's anyone else on Niche, is there? No, it appears not. Would you guys be interested in watching Cult of the Lamb? It's a little bit more intense than Niche, but our beautiful The Lemon Fizz is playing Cult of the Lamb at the moment. And I do love our Lemon. I don't know what Dwarf Fortress is either. We've got Dwarf Fortress, being played by Salford Sal, and she's a beautiful, soothing energy. So you've either got something that it's probably a little bit more upbeat with Lemon and Cult of the Lamb, or we've got something that's a little bit more chill, which is Dwarf Fortress with Salford Sal. Like, how do you guys want to handle the drama that just happened? More chill or more excitement? Or you're just in recovery mode? I still need to process. Alrighty, well, how about we go something that's a little bit more chill? Let's go see Salford Sal, because she's really sweet. We'll go give her some love for us to process what the hell is going on. Um, oh, I think she's only just starting too. Alrighty, beautiful people. I want to thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate your energy, you guys being a part of my journey, being a part of yours. It means so much. It's really sweet. And I'm excited for what we will continue to create and experience together. I will imagine next week will be similar times. We're getting so close to Christmas now. That's a bit crazy. I think it'll be the last stream before Christmas. Maybe we'll need to have a bit of a Christmas theme. I don't know. But yes, no, feel free to reach out anytime that you need to. For those that are interested, next My Monday, I'm going to be holding a chakra integration session. So we're going to like use the guidance from our chakra systems to ground ourselves and set goals and get ready for the new year. So that is something that interests you. Feel free to either reach out to me and let me know, and I'll get you all a part of it. But I love and appreciate you so much. I look forward to catching you guys next time. But I guess we'll go see Salford now. Alright. Love and light, guys. Ha la 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 la. Ha la 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 la.